Okay, I just came to you to show you my experimental layer cut. This is the first time that I did it. I got all this information off of YouTube. Ladies, practice makes perfect. This is nowhere near perfect, but this is the result of practice. This is a graduated layer cut, long layer cut, and I can do a tutorial of me doing this now. I feel confident enough showing it, but I'll just tell you what I did. What I did is I first started with the layer that I wanted to be my shortest. So and how I determine that is from here. And I need to actually finish it. I stopped my layer here because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this, and now I realize that there's a section here that's missing the first layer. In any case, I took the first layer according to where I wanted to fall. I wanted to fall long because I wanted to maintain the majority of the length, and this is 18 inches. So I started my first cut, and this is my guide. Everything that I cut from this point on, from the entire head, is cut according to this guide. So this is my longest length, my shortest length. I took another section of hair, I brought it up to match my guide, and I cut. And then I took another layer, and I kept doing that all the way till I got to the last layer, which is started out at 18 inches, and I brought that up to meet my guide and cut. What I wind up cutting is about an inch in each layer. Each layer is approximately a half an inch to an inch longer than the previous. When I got around to the bang section, I wanted a swoop bang. I started my part right where the middle of my eye is. I'm going to have my swoop going over my left eye. So on my right eye, I parted here, and I'm not going to move this because this base isn't very sturdy, and I'll knock it over. And then I did the same thing right down the middle of this eye. That hair itself, I then combed this way. And when I got it all this way, I cut it right about here, straight across. No angles, no nothing, just straight across. And in doing that, when I flip the hair back over here, it automatically creates layers. And it automatically created the swoop. The hair starts here and gets longer and longer. Now, because I did this on the mannequin head and not my face, I may have to adjust this cut a little bit. It may actually fall too much into my eye. And so once I put it on, if I need to, I'll bring that whole section back over here, cut another half an inch, bring it back over, see if I like it. If I don't, I'll keep doing that until I get it where I want it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my guide, and I'm actually going to finish my layers here. I was wondering what was off, and that's what it is. I missed some layers here. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I'll come back once I do it. I don't know when I'm going to do it. But when I do, I'll bring it back to you. All right. Happy YouTubing.